Why are black Americans leaving the Democratic Party?
Why are they leaving the Democratic Party?
Yeah.
Because they're realizing what their position is in this country. I believe personally that black lives or people in the black community, people in America who identify as black, they are not associated with the left. They are not really associated with the Democratic Party. They have been bamboozled to believe that they are supported by that party, and it's not true. The party that's closely aligned with values that I grew up with, values in the black community, is the conservative movement.
Hey, this is Matt Miller with the Daily Caller News Foundation. We're out here at the Blexit Back the Blue rally in downtown DC. We're talking to people, asking them why black Americans are leaving the Democratic Party. Let's see what they have to say. Why are black people leaving the Democratic Party?
They're leaving because they're finally seeing the truth about what they don't do for them. I think they don't do anything for them, and they're finally realizing that they're just using them as a pawn piece.
Democrats have never done anything good for the black community. You name me one good policy the Democrats have implemented for the black community that's really helped them, like made substantial, lasting change in the black community. The black community has been voting predominantly Democratic. I think in 2016, Hillary Clinton got upwards of 80% of the black vote, and nothing has changed in the black community for the last, 100 years.
People like Candace Owens and Brandon Tatum and a lot of other social media influencers are finally putting out the truth, and it's gravitating. People are spreading it, and they agree with it.
The Republican Party is closest aligned with what black people really feel. So I think that people are waking up to that. This is not some Houdini experiment. This is not some brainwashing thing where we got to go so far but beyond. All we're doing is saying, look at the facts, look at the information, which side aligns with that, and a lot of people are waking up to that.
We are free! We are free! We are free! We are free! We are free!
Well, I left during the Obama's his second term, actually. I voted for him when I turned 18 during his second term, and then I quickly realized that he wasn't really what he said he was, and he started insulting America. And I'm an immigrant. I came here when I was 5 years old. I've lived in Columbus, Ohio most of my life, and I love living here. I love the opportunities that we have here. So for Obama to say that, for him to be a naturalized citizen here, or natural citizen here, and for him to be as successful as he is, for him to bash America the way he did, I was like, this is not for me. And then I realized that Democrats have been doing a lot of the same things for many, many years and not really been taking care of anything. They always find a way to funnel money to themselves, and they don't actually take care of the issues. So we've had the same issues when I was 5 years old. I'm still hearing the same problems, and I'm 28 now, just turned 28 in August. Why am I still hearing the same problems in the same cities? So I just realized that I was voting against my values, and now I'm voting for my values for sure.
Why are you leaving the Democratic Party?
Oh, I was never in the Democratic Party, sweetie. I know this is Blexit, so this is for blacks and Latinos that have exited, but I was honestly born this way. I've always been a proud conservative, proud American. I align with Jesus Christ, and I believe that the conservative Republican Party aligns mostly with my views. Of course, not 100%, but they're most similar to what I believe in.
I don't think any black people have any interest in the Democratic Party. They've been a failure for the community for so many years. We are trying to break away from that status quo and have something new.
How important do you think the black vote is going to be for Trump in 2020?
I think it's incredibly important for America, not just the president. The president, he's in office for 8 years. That's it. But what it says about our country is that people are being aware or becoming aware of the truth. They're becoming aware of working off of what's in their best interest for their community, and not a political agenda.
Why is Blexit supporting Trump?
Because Trump supports the people. He supports all the people. He's a president for the people of this country. He's a president for all people, no matter what race, color, creed, religion, background. He's a president for the people. So in the interest of yourself, you're doing yourself a favor to work with a president that wants to work for you.
Can I ask you why you're leaving the Democratic Party?
They have done nothing for the black community. You have, for instance, Joe Biden, 47 years, did nothing but lock black people up. He said some very racist comments. He said black people and other minorities those people are beyond the pale. So we need I'm leaving the Democrat Party because, one, those values are not my values personally. The values, I love America. I love limited government, low taxes, low regulation. We love law enforcement. We do need those in our communities, especially the minority communities. And The Democratic Party just don't stand behind those values, and I will not stand behind a party or a person that does not stand behind those values.
Why are you leaving the Democratic Party?
Well, the Democratic Party doesn't have anything on its ticket this year but mass incarceration. We have two proponents of mass incarceration, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. I don't think we should be fooled for hate for Trump to vote, and African Americans being fooled and tricked out their vote one more time for mass incarceration. This is not the year for that.
Why are you leaving the Democratic Party?
Because I've seen the light as a Christian, reading the Bible. It opened up to conservatism, you know. I believe in this country. I love our president, you know. To me, it's not a white, black thing. If you love this country, you're my brother.
What is your message to police officers? This is the Back the Blue rally. What is your message to police officers in America?
Keep your head up. You know, I was a police officer. I served my life for my community. And all we can do is remember the calling on our life. Policing in America is not a job. It's not a salary. It's a calling. So you remember the calling on your life. Pursue that every day with excellence until it's your time to go. And stay strong. Don't listen to the naysayers. There's people in the community that love you, respect you, and they want to see you flourish. So my message to any police officer out there is to stay strong, hold the line, never give up. It will get better.